In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
From a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control. always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family owned and operated since 1935. Located in Oaks, North Dakota, they sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts, from edible bean equipment to air compressors and pressure washers. Plus, you'll have to stop by and check out their Ariat clothing selection at Emery Vistos Implement. Anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or go online to vistoimplement.com. That's vistoimplement.com.
Born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Good evening and welcome to Gwinner, North Dakota, the site of tonight's Region 1 Class B boys basketball contest between the Sargent County Bulldogs and the Hankinson Pirates. For your live event, I am Nick Furch broadcasting for you. Today I'll be joined by Connor Olsen and Wyatt Diggenstein helping me out with camera here this evening. As we look towards this matchup here in Region 1, we've got the undefeated number 4 ranked Sargent County Bulldogs looking to continue what has been a phenomenal season for head coach Ryan Weber throughout this one. The Bulldogs are coming off of a win in their last one against Tiespazina on Tuesday. Prior to that, they had 2 big Region 1 wins against the Richland Colts and Northern Cass Jaguars. All of these wins were decided by 20-plus points, and the Hankinson Pirates are hoping not to be a part of this one. The Pirates are coming into this one with a 5-4 record overall, currently sitting at number 5 in Region 1 play, fighting for that first round bye in next month's region tournament. They are coming into this one off of a dominating win against the Wyoming Lidgewood Warbirds. And prior to that one last week, they lost to the number 2 ranked Central Cass Squirrels at home, 59-58. So that high ranking in the state does not worry these Pirates any bit. We had an exciting JV overtime game in which the Hankinson Pirates were able to pull off. Hopefully they could take some of that momentum into the start of this varsity contest. Looking at the starting lineup for the Pirates here in this one. Starting at center forward combo, the 6'2 sophomore, number 2 Andrew Jean. At senior, the guard, 5'10", number 10 Cruz Hernandez. Starting at another guard, the 5'11 freshman, number 11, Rayshawn Earl. At another guard, the 5'10 junior, number 23, Cooper Bowl. And rounding off the starting 5 for the Pirates, the 6-foot senior forward, number 30, Rustin Calf. The head coach for the Hankinson Pirates is Mike Gockler. He is assisted by Carter Mauk. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they're going to be getting back to their regular starting 5 here with Josh Wittich, the 6'5 junior forward, making his return to the starting lineup after missing the game on Tuesday. He will be joined in the starting 5 by the junior guard, 5'11", number 1, Nick Hansen. Senior guard, 5'9", number 3, Fletcher Wilprecht. 6'4 forward guard combo, the junior number 24, Luke Martinson. And rounding off the starting 5 for the Sargent County Bulldogs, the senior center, number 12, Gavin Christensen. That is your starting lineup here in this one. We will step aside for National Anthem. We will be back with you on your live event.
Thermal Solutions is your full-service contractor for geothermal heating and cooling. By putting in geothermal, you will have superior comfort and dependability while saving you money. Geothermal Solutions handles commercial and residential. Geothermal Solutions is located at 311 Main Avenue South in Hankinson. Give Eric and Bob a call at 701-242-7252. That's Geothermal Solutions in Hankinson for all your geothermal heating and cooling needs.
What do I love about First Community Credit Union? Getting money back when I use my Kasasa checking account. All I have to do is use my debit card 12 times a month, log into my account, and have e-statements. It's that simple, and it's money back in my pocket that I can use wherever I want. Better yet, when you sign up for a Kasasa account, you can show your Jimmy Pride with a UJ debit card. Join the winning team and visit myfccu.com today.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Once again, the starting lineups here tonight for the Hankinson Pirates: Andrew Jean, Cruz Hernandez, Rayshawn Earl, Cooper Bowl, and Rustin Caff. And for the Bulldogs, Nick Hansen, Fletcher Wilprecht, Gavin Christensen, Luke Martinson, and Josh Wittich. Wittich and Cath will be tipping it up for both teams in this one, and we are off with the Pirates gaining possession. That shot there by Hernandez is good. Cruz Hernandez getting the scoring going early for the Pirates as they come out in a full court press. Bulldogs able to get past this one. Luke Martinson going to slow it up, and Fletcher Wilprecht will set up the offense. Looks like a 2-3 zone being played right now for the Pirates as Josh Wittich gets his first bucket for the Bulldogs here in this one. It's good to see Josh Wittich back on the floor for Coach Weber's team here as Hernandez baseline drive, his fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Martinson. Martinson was looking ahead towards Wilprecht, but he decides to take it down. Look to get to that to Wilprecht in the corner. Nice ball movement there by the Bulldogs as Gavin Christensen off the assist from Martinson. Give the hockey assist there to Fletcher Wilprecht, keeping that one alive after the pass from Martinson to Wilprecht in the corner was tipped. This is Bull now up to Hernandez. He's guarded by Nick Hansen. His drive and blocked by Hansen. Rebound by Cap, no good. He got his own miss. This is Bull, that three, that's good. Cooper Bull for three. Hansen has this one, gets it to the middle to Martinson, now to Wilprecht. Once again, good ball movement from Wittich there, no good. As Christensen's going to pick up a quick foul here. That's going to be the first on the Bulldogs here. 5 for Hankinson leading in this one. Just about 2 minutes gone here in quarter number 1. Rustin Caff, good spin move there. Good defense played by Christensen. And they're going to say last touch by Josh Wittich. Bull gets this in to Hernandez. Good defense played there by Nick Hansen. This is Kath guarded by Christensen. Good spin move and gets that one to go. Rustin Kath gets in the scoring column. So 3 Pirates contributing to the score here in this one as Nick Hansen in control. And he gets to the rim. No good, but rebound by Wittich. No good. Rebound by Martinson. Shot's no good, but he is going to head to the line to shoot 2. Foul there is on number 2, Andrew Jean, his first in this one. So Martinson to the line to shoot 2. First free throw from Martinson is good. And Martinson 2 for 2 from the line. Always a reliable shooter from that charity stripe for the Bulldogs as Rayshawn Earl gets this to Cooper Bull. His drive. And good defense play there by Christensen. Shot no good as Martinson gets it ahead to Christensen. Christensen jump stop, gets it to Wittich. And no good from Josh Wittich, but doesn't matter anyway as a travel violation is called on Wittich. 7-6 here, Pirates lead. 5:20 remaining here in quarter number 1. Rayshawn Earl bringing it up the floor. The freshman for the Pirates. Good screen set there by Jean as stolen by Wilprecht. And Fletcher Wilprecht takes that one to the rack and puts the Bulldogs back ahead by 1. 3 minutes gone here in quarter number 1. Wilprecht on Earl. Earl's mid-range pull-up shot, no good, as good box out there by Josh Wittich, as that is going to force a foul on Rustin Kath. His first, second for the Pirates here in this one. Nick Hansen to Wilprecht, back to Hansen. As Hansen tries to split the double team, and they're going to say over the back as Wittich established possession on the other side of half court. Took it back in that retreat dribble, so turnover for the Bulldogs. Cruz Hernandez with the ball right now for the Pirates. His pull-up jumper, no good. And Gavin Christensen able to get to the rebound. Fletcher Wilprecht able to get that one to go. Assist by Christensen. Rayshawn Earl, nice touch off the glass for Rayshawn Earl. Ahead to Christensen, and his shot's good. Back and forth transition style offense from both teams as we near the halfway mark here in quarter number 1. Bulldogs leading 12-9. Hernandez has this one now. Christensen with the steal. Hansen ahead to Wilprecht. Fletcher Wilprecht blocked by Rayshawn Earl. Good hustle there by Earl, able to block Fletcher Wilprecht. The senior guard for the Bulldogs has gotten a lot of his points on the season in transition opportunities. So great transition defense there by Earl as Nick Hansen has this one now for Sargent County. Gets it down low to Martinson, and Martinson, unselfish play there, gets it to Gavin Christensen. And the Bulldogs lead by 5, halfway gone here in quarter number 1. Cruz Hernandez on the right wing, his baseline drive, gets it to Cap, blocked by Wittich. The emphatic block by Josh Wittich. Grady Wheelander checking in for Sargent County. Parker Hubrig, the junior guard, coming in for the Pirates. As Hubrig has this one now up top to Bull. He's left alone. No good, but good fight there by Hubrig. As they're going to say last touch by Hubrig as he went to rip that one away from Martinson. Lost it off his knee, so Bulldog basketball, 3:23 left here. Up ahead to Christensen in the right corner. This is Nick Hansen, top key. Out to Wielander. Another skip pass there as Hansen will re-establish the offense. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Down to 10, Martinson to Wilprecht, left wing, his three, that's up and no good. Rebound by Cooper Bowl as Earl will lead the offense going up the left side of the court. His deep three, that's good. Rayshawn Earl from way downtown. Good shot there from Earl as Hansen gets it to Wilprecht. His three, no good. Rebound by Christensen, that's good as Rustin Kath unable to handle that board for the Pirates. 16-12, just about 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number one. Hugh Briggs, pull-up jumper, no good, but good positioning there by Andrew Jean as he is going to draw a foul on Gavin Christensen. That's going to be the second on Christensen. As Colton Cadoon checks into the game for the first time here for Sargent County, and Josh Whittish comes back in. David Round coming in for Coach Gockler's Pirates here off the foul, and Grady Wielander going to be called for a foul here on Rustin Kath, as Kath will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw from Kath is good. Two for two from the line is Rustin Kath as the lead is back down to just two for Sargent County as Cadoon was looking to get that to Martinson. Scary pass there, but good job by Cadoon, able to come to the basketball as Wilprecht tries to undo a little hop step there, and they're going to say last touch by the Pirates. Martinson's shot, no good. Cooper Bowl on the rebound as Hubrig has this one ahead to Earl, who will bring it up for the Pirates here. Under 2 to go in quarter number one. He's going to size up Cadoon. Good handles there by Earl. He gets to the rack and no good, but he will go to the line to shoot two. I'm going to say that foul is on Colton Cadoon, his first. Team's fourth here in quarter number one. First free throw from Rayshawn Earl is no good as Cruz Hernandez is set to check in for Earl after this one. And 0 for 2 from the line is Rayshawn Earl, so Hernandez will have to wait till the next dead ball as Wilprecht brings it up against this 2-3 zone. This is Cadoon in the corner, gets it down low to Wittich. Good seal there by Grady Wielander as Colton Cadoon gets the assist on another Josh Wittich bucket for Sargent County. Pull-up jumper from Hubrig, that's good. A 5'8" junior Parker Hubrig rising up on that jumper, gets that to go. Cadoon to Wittich. Wittich down low to Wielander. And Grady Wielander, usually someone who likes to shoot from behind the arc, gets that one down low in the post as we are under a minute to go. 20-16 is your score. Here's Sargent County ahead, and we're going to have a travel called on Rustin Kath as he went to make a move towards the basket, and Cruz Hernandez coming in for Rayshawn Earl. Also checking back in for the Pirates, number 2, Andrew Jean. So 45 seconds left on the game clock as Sargent County has possession here. Wilprecht tries to get it down low to Wittich, but good job there by Andrew Jean to step in front and pick that one off as Cruz Hernandez looks to be okay settling for the final shot here in quarter number one, as now Wilprecht's going to put a little bit of pressure on the ball. Hubrigg has this one. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Tipped by Wilprecht. Kadun gets it ahead to Wilprecht, but they're going to say that's a foul on, I believe, Parker Hubrigg, as Kadun tried to get that one ahead. So the Bulldogs have the ball here. And Wilprecht, no good. A little bit of an issue there on the clock, so they're going to check this one. So they're going to put some time back on, no time off the clock, but they ran down to 2.6. Hernandez, no good on that one. So after 1 quarter of play, the Sargent County Bulldogs lead over the Hankinson Pirates 20-16. Reminder, the Bulldogs are coming into this one number 4 in the state, currently tied for number 2 in region play with the Central Cass Squirrels, currently ranked number 2 in the state of North Dakota. These Squirrels have a very crucial contest tonight when it comes to not only their perfect season, but also Region 1 play, as they are taking on the Oak Grove Grovers. That game can be played in Central Cass. So the Grovers currently sitting at number 3 in Region 1. Squirrels at number 1 in Region 1. So big contest there. We'll be sure to give you any updates if we are able to. We did have to start this varsity contest a little bit earlier here this evening, as a little blustery outside for both teams travel-wise. So the Bulldogs will start with possession here in this one, as Wilprecht has this out to Kadun on the left wing. Now Wilprecht tries to get it down low to Wielander. Good job there by Wielander, but they're going to call an offensive foul, I believe, on Wielander as he was trying to back into his defender. I believe that was Rustin Kath playing defense on him. So good job there by the Pirates, able to stay strong down low. Martinson has this one. Good bounce pass ahead to Wielander. This is Wittich. Now Josh Wittich's 3. No good, but gets his own miss. Kadun inbounding, gets it up top to Hanson. As Nick Hanson's floater, no good. As Hernandez has this one ahead. Good cutoff there by Hanson. Earl has it up top. Out to Hernandez for 3, no good. Kadun gets this ahead to Wilprecht. Good handles there by Wilprecht, able to get that one, and there's going to be an offensive foul called as Josh Wittich went for the Euro step, got it to fall, but an offensive foul called, as there are now 16 fouls for the Bulldogs here in the first half. So that'll be something to keep an eye on, as senior center for Coach Ryan Weber still sitting on the bench. He picked up 2 there back in quarter number 1. Rayshawn Earl, kick to Hernandez. Hernandez gets it to Jean. Jean, good footwork there. No good, but they're going to say Last touch by the Bulldogs, but officials are going to convene and they're going to say, nope, this is Sargent County basketball. As David Round will take a seat and Cooper Bowl will come back in. So Rayshawn Earl, Cruz Hernandez, Rustin Kath, Cooper Bowl, and Andrew Jean on the floor for the Pirates here. Hanson has this one. Gets it to Kadoon. Back up top to Hanson. Good movement here by this 2-3 zone for the Pirates as Wittich's shot no good, but good job there by Cooper Bowl as he gets it ahead now. And Hernandez, no good. And they're going to say that Hernandez was the only one who touched that one on that miss. So it will be Sargent County basketball. Good defense played there by Wittich, able to not foul on the body, which, you know, sometimes when you see these shot blockers go up, if they don't get it up top, they might be going into their defender or their offensive guys. So good job there by Wittich. As no good, Gavin Christensen just came back in. And on that rebound attempt by the Pirates, went off somebody's leg down there, so he's going to stay with Sargent County. Martinson, spin his shot, no good. Good rebound there by Wilprecht, no good. And there's going to be a foul call on Martinson, and that's going to send Cooper Bowl to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity here. So 2.5 gone here in quarter number 2, and the Pirates are going to be in the bonus here the rest of the half. First free throw from Bold, no good. But good hustle there by Rustin Kath. Again, getting an offensive rebound as Bold has this top of the key. No good. Good strong rebound there by Martinson as he gets it ahead to Wittich. Wilprecht now his baseline drive up top to Hanson as the Pirates able to fall back. But good vision there, good instincts there by Rustin Kath to pick off that lazy pass from Hanson. Earl, no good. Tipped out to Hernandez. This is Cooper Bowles' three. No good. So after making his first three, huge block there by Josh Wittich. And after he blocked it, they're going to say last touch by Andrew Jean. Was just going to say that Cooper Bowl one early three, but nothing since. So Coach Weber taking a timeout. We'll take one with him. 20-16. Your score here, 4:55 remaining in quarter number 2.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
20-16 your score here as both teams held without a bucket through the first 3 minutes in this one. Rayshawn Earl, the leading scorer right now for the Pirates. He has 5. Gavin Christensen currently leading the way with 8 for the Bulldogs. As Sargent County will have the possession here coming off of a timeout by Sargent County. Martinson out to Wilprecht and Hanson. Fletcher Wilprecht back to Hanson. Short corner is Christensen to Wittich. Block, I'm not sure if Rustin Kath got a hand on that or if it was Andrew Jean, but either way, we're going to have a tie-up and possession arrow favors the Pirates. Hubrigg has this one. Up top to Hernandez. Man-to-man defense played here as Andrew Jean guarded by Martinson. This is back to Hernandez. Hubrick in the corner. Up top to Hernandez. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Good screen set there by Calf. Hubrick's drive and blocked by Wittich. Another big block by Josh Wittich. He has 3 emphatic blocks here early in this first half. Halfway through quarter number 2, defenses are still leading in this one, as that was not able to be handled by Hernandez. So Bulldog basketball. Wilprick tries to get it to Wittich, just a little too tall for the 6'5" Wittich, and blocked by Wittich as Fletcher Wilprick tried to take a charge on the Rayshon Earl drive, but Wittich with the chase down block. Hernandez inbound to Earl. His baseline drive, good job there by Earl to get it to Jean, who's kind of floating just up top of the block. As Wilprick going to slow it down for Sargent County, as Wittich has it now in the corner. Up top to Martinson. Martinson back to Wilprick. And a little pass fake there, but rebound by Christensen. And Gavin Christensen no good. And Nick Hansen came flying in for the offensive rebound. And they're going to say a foul is called on Cruz Hernandez. So that's going to be the first foul on Hernandez here in this one, 4th team foul in the first half for the Pirates. And somehow Wilprick got that to Christensen, but his shot was no good, as Hernandez now leading it up the way on the left side of the court, ahead to Hubrick, but picked off by Martinson, ahead to Hansen, and he gets it to Martinson. His pull-up jumper, no good. The lid is on the basket. 5 minutes gone here. We are still scoreless for both teams, as Jean unable to handle that off of a Hubrick pass. Wilprick to Christensen. Christensen finally able to get some points on the board here in quarter number 2, as Sargent County, now their largest lead of just 6 here. As Christensen picks off that pass from Earl to Hubrick. Christensen to Wilprick. Little bit of senior chemistry there, as Christensen to Wilprick. Leads to a quick timeout called by head coach Mike Gockler for the Pirates. Looking at that game, sitting atop of region number 1, Central Cass is currently losing to the Oak Grovers 22-15. You can find that one on your live event as well. So if we're at a timeout, you want to go peek at that one, definitely feel free to do so. Don't want to send any of our viewers away. So quick timeout called there by head coach Mike Gockler, as this team is still held without a basket. The Bulldogs finally able to get a couple points. They have 4 here on the quarter, as Christensen and Wilprick got the scoring for Sargent County. So Hernandez has this one guarded by Hansen. His baseline drive spin, looking for somebody, and they're going to say a foul called on, I believe that was Hansen, as he kind of got in the space there of Hernandez as he was looking for someone to help him out. So he'll go to the line for 1 and 1. First free throw from Hernandez, no good. So he gets his own miss, though, and gets that one to go. So the fadeaway jumper off the glass goes for Hernandez. So first points for the Pirates. The Pirates still unable to hit from the free throw line in this one, as Wittich, no good, but rebound by Martinson, no good. Wittich finally able to get that one to go, as Wittich and Martinson each with a miss and an offensive rebound, and Wittich finishes the possession for Sargent County As Hubrick tipped by Hanson, collected by Hernandez. Calf. This is Earl now, guarded by Hanson. Sizes him up, good handles there. He gets it inside, blocked by Martinson. But I think they're going to call a foul on maybe Nick Hanson there. And they are. That falls on number 1, Nick Hanson, his second. So 2 free throws coming here for the freshman guard, Rayshawn Earl. First free throw from Earl is no good, as Wielander and Kadoon come back in for the Bulldogs, and Andrew Jean coming back in for the Pirates. Rustin Calf taking a seat. Nick Hansen and Gavin Christensen were the 2 subs for the Bulldogs. Second free throw here from Earl, and that's good. First free throw on the night for the Pirates to fall. As Wilprecht gets it ahead to Wittich. Wittich, cross-court skip pass to Kadoon. To Wielander, running the baseline there up top to Wilprecht. This is Wittich now. Inside to Martinson, out to Kadoon. No good. As the Pirates have this one. Hubrick has it on the right wing. His pull-up jumper, that's good. Second nice mid-range pull-up jumper for Parker Hubrick. As we are down to the final minute remaining here in the first half. Kadoon try to get it down low to Martinson. And we'll see. That was a good hustle play there, but they're going to say last touch by the Bulldogs, as they were able to tip that off of Colton Kadoon. As checking into this one for the first time here tonight, number 20, Oakley Medenwald. Pull up 3 from Hernandez is good. Cruz Hernandez able to hit from deep, as there's about a 2 or 3 second difference between shot clock and game clock. As Wittich to Kadoon. Colton Kadoon, no good, but Martinson's free throw jumper off the mark. Wielander, no good. Gets his own miss. Able to use his footwork and gets that one to go. Grady Wielander, persistent down low. As about 10 seconds left here, Bulldogs lead by 4. Hernandez in control for the Pirates. His drive and unable to get that one to go. And the putback attempt by Andrew Jean is no good. We're through one half of play, and the Sargent County Bulldogs lead in this one 28-24. We will step aside for a quick break, but we will be back for a little bit of halftime entertainment as the North Sargent Future Stars will be playing here for North Sargent.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education, where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
The dedicated staff at Waymare Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Waymare Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Waymare Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WaymareAuto.com. Waymare Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Waymare.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Your score here after one half of play, as the number 4 ranked Sargent County Bulldogs are currently leading over the Hankinson Pirates. Looking at the scoring here in this one, leading scorer right now for both teams is Gavin Christensen, currently leading the way for the Bulldogs with 10 points in this one. Fletcher Wilprecht and Josh Wittich have each added 6. Grady Wielander with 4 points off the bench, and Luke Martinson with 2 for Sargent County. As for the Hankinson Pirates, they're currently being led by their freshman guard, Rayshawn Earl, who has 6 points, Cruz Hernandez with 5, Rustin Kath with 4, Cooper Bull with 3, and Andrew Jean with 2. After our first quarter, score was 20-16. Bulldogs were leading in after 1, and then going into the second quarter, we didn't have a bucket until about 5 minutes gone. So final 3 minutes, both teams able to score 8 points each to get us to our 28-24 halftime score. Looking at the other matchup going on in Region 1, Central Cass and Oak Grove are currently tied at halftime at 35 apiece. So as we begin to get set here for our second half. The Bulldogs will have Nick Hansen, Fletcher Wilprecht, Gavin Christensen, Luke Martinson, and Josh Wittich on the floor. As for the Pirates, Andrew Jean, Cruz Hernandez, Rayshawn Earl, Cooper Bull, and Rustin Caff. I guess I was looking down at my score sheet, so I'm not sure what that quick stoppage was. But either way, Bulldogs have the ball here coming out against the 2-3 zone. Pirates have been playing a great 2-3 throughout this one, really suffocating the interior for Sargent County as Gavin Christensen, no good, gets his own miss and gets that one to go. So it didn't take 5 minutes to get Gavin Christensen on the board here in quarter number 3. Hernandez has this one. He tried to get it down low to Andrew Jean. Tipped by Christensen. They're going to say last touch by Andrew Jean. Wilprecht has this one. Now it is Hansen. Back to Wilprecht. Up ahead to Wittich. Down to Christensen to Martinson on the opposite block. Good vision there by Gavin Christensen as Martinson was open on the opposite block. And Cooper Bull, no good there. So Bulldogs with 4 quick points here in the first minute of play in the second half. Coach Weber making sure that his crew is making safe passes here as Wilprecht catches the Pirates sleeping as Christensen gets another bucket. He is up to 14 points here in this one. Add a couple of assists for the senior as well as Hernandez able to get that one to go from deep. And we're going to have a quick timeout called here by head coach Mike Gockler for the Pirates. We'll step aside as well. Sargent County leading in this one, 34-27.
Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
34-27, your score here. Gavin Christensen with 4 quick points in this second half for Sargent County, as well as assisting on a bucket for Martinson. As the Pirates coming out of this timeout off of a 3 from Cruz Hernandez. Well, Martinson to Hansen. This is Wittich. Back to Hansen. Great 2-3 defense being played right now by the Pirates. As Wilprecht has this one. Cross court skip pass to Martinson. Martinson to Christensen. And Gavin Christensen again down low. He has scored and assisted on all 8 points here in the second half for Sargent County, as he is now up to 16 points on the game, as Cooper Bull gets it to Rayshawn Earl. Good spin move there as he's able to split the double, and good finish there by Cooper Bull on the reverse layup, using that rim for protection from a help defense from Josh Wittich. As Wittich down low to Christensen, and Christensen again. Gavin Christensen with 8 of 10 points here in the second half, as Sargent County's lead is now up to 9. Rayshawn Earl's 3, no good. Look good from up here, but just off the side of the rim. So the Bulldogs have this one. Nick Hansen bringing it back up to the top of the key. This is Fletcher Wilprecht now. Hansen going to set up the offense for Sargent County. Good screen set there by Wilprecht. Hansen's pull-up jumper, no good. Cooper Bull. Cooper Bull tried to save that one. They're going to say last touch by Josh Wittich. Earl leading the offense right now for the Pirates. He gets it to Hernandez. Inside to Gene, back out to Rayshawn Earl. No good off the front iron there as Wittich ahead to Wilprecht. And good block there by Rayshawn Earl. That is his second block for Rayshawn Earl, just in transition defense. The freshman guard playing well for Coach Gockler, as Wilprecht again tried to sneak that one past the Pirates, but no good. Hernandez, blocked by Wittich. Wittich ahead to Wilprecht. Wilprecht gets Earl in the air, draws the foul, as Fletcher Wilprecht will go to the line to shoot two. First foul on Rayshawn Earl, first foul on the Pirates here in the second half. First free throw from Wilprecht is good. Two for two from the line is Fletcher Wilprecht, as the lead is now up to double digits for Sargent County. Earl has this one. He gets it out to Rustin-Cath in the corner. Cruz Hernandez, shot fake, dribble drive, pull-up jumper. No good, but Rustin-Cath again on the offensive rebound. No good, tipped out by Gene, controlled by Bull. No good, but gets his own miss. Good job there by Cooper Bull, who's got 4 points here in the second half. 7 on the game. As Christensen gets it to Martinson. As Hanson and Martinson might have fought for that one, popped it up. Pirates gained control, and on the pass ahead, we have a foul on Fletcher Wilprecht, his first. So halfway through quarter number 3, Sargent County's lead has gotten up to 11, but back down to 9 right now after that bucket from Cooper Bull. Hernandez back out to Earl. Good pass there by Earl inside to Cath. Back out to Hernandez for 3. No good. Good box out there by Martinson, as Wittich able to come over as Christensen. Down low to Wilprecht. Blocked by Bull. And somehow Gavin Christensen able to come up with the miss from Fletcher Wilprecht. Christensen already matching his first half totals with 10 points here in quarter number 3 to get him 20, as Rayshawn Earl tries to get it over Wittich. And rebound collected by Sargent County. Nick Hansen down low to Martinson, as Martinson had his defender Bull sealed, as Martinson again able to finish on that right block, as the lead is now up to 13, and that's going to cause a timeout by head coach Mike Gockler. So 20 points for Gavin Christensen, the undersized senior center for the Bulldogs, has really been kind of that spark plug for this team throughout the season, playing much bigger than his height may have him listed. Another final from Region 1 play. The Kindred Vikings were able to defeat the Wyoming Lidgerwood Warbirds 51-29. The Warbirds will be coming to town against the Bulldogs boys team here next week. We'll be sure to preview that one for you more as the game progresses. So Parker Hubrig into the game right now for the Pirates. Rayshawn Earl's 3. That's good. Another deep 3 from Rayshawn Earl, as he hit one from about the same distance back in the first quarter. Wilprecht thought about it. Inside to Wielander. 2 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Martinson trying to get an inside to Christensen, but good defense played there by Rayshawn Earl, able to step in front and force a tie-up. as that jump ball will go for the Pirates as David Round coming in for Andrew Jean in this one. Bull tipped by Christensen. He's got it ahead to Wilprecht. And Fletcher Wilprecht gets that one to go off of another Gavin Christensen assist. He's got his fingerprints all over this second half as Rustin Kath able to hit from deep. And the lead is cut back down to 9. Just as the Bulldogs look to try and pull ahead, the Pirates blocked by Kath. The Pirates somehow, Rayshawn Earl was able to spin out of the corner, tips it ahead to Bull, and he is going to draw a foul on Colton Cadoon as he tried to hold him up, but he's still going to be called for a foul. So just as the Pirates look to be falling further behind, they hit some shots, play some solid defense, and Cooper Bull to the line for 3. So the first free throw from Cooper Bull is good. Second free throw from Bull as Cruz Hernandez is going to check back into this one. Rayshawn Earl taking his seat. Looks like Oakley Mendenwald might be checking in for Bull after this free throw. And 2 for 3 from the line is Cooper Bull. Christensen tried to get it down low to Wielander, but good defense played there by Bull. As Oakley Mendenwald checks into this one, under a minute left here in quarter number 3. The lead trimmed down to just 7 as Christensen has it now to Cadoon. This is Christensen in the corner, up top to Wielander. Cadoon now left wing, skip pass to Wilprecht. Skip right back to Cadoon, mid-range shot, just short as Martinson able to get the offensive rebound. Another possession, 6-second difference. Martinson's 3, that's good. Luke Martinson from deep. As the lead is up to 10, picked off by Christensen. And Gavin Christensen, 22 points for Gavin Christensen. And we're down to just 20 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Huge turn for the Bulldogs. As Hernandez gets it inside to Hubrig and Parker Hubrig. He only hits tough buckets as he has 6 now on the night. Wilprecht to Cadoon, his 3. No good, good defense. Good close out there by Cruz Hernandez. As the Bulldogs able to extend their lead to 10 points. It was as large as 13, cut back down to 7, but we will settle at 10 points here as it is 51-41, Sargent County leading after 3.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools in your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made.
51-41, Sargent County leading in this one. Their senior, Gavin Christensen, with 22 points as he has it right now, unable to save it after a pass from Wittich. So right now on the floor for Coach Gockler, he's got Andrew Jean, Cruz Hernandez, Rayshawn Earl, Oakley Maidenwald, and Cooper Bull. This is Maidenwald. Now out to Rayshawn Earl. I believe that's going to be a 3, leaves it just short. as Wilprecht able to control that one. Rayshawn Earl has hit 2 from deep. He hit those from way downtown, so maybe a little too close to the line is the problem here for Earl. Got to back up a little bit as a foul will called here on Cruz Hernandez on the Grady Wielander drive. And Wilprecht able to get it to Wittich, but Wittich missed that one. So Earl, good handles there from Rayshawn Earl, stops, fadeaway jumper, no good. Hanson has this one defended by Rayshawn Earl now as Wielander gets it down low to Christensen. Christensen up top to Wilprecht. Wielander has this on the drive now, tipped away by Cruz Hernandez, and Rayshawn Earl able to control it. He gets it to Medenwald. His 3, no good. Rebound by Gavin Christensen. Gavin Christensen with 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, flirting with the triple-double is the senior here for Coach Weber's Bulldogs. As his drive, kick, 3 from Wilprecht. That's good! Fletcher Wilprecht from deep. As the Bulldogs are now back up to their largest lead of 13, leading 54-41. Good handles there by Hernandez. As Medenwald has this back out to Cooper Bull. Bull with 10 points and gets that one to go. 12 points for Cooper Bull in this one. Most of those points coming here in the second half for Cooper Bull. As Wilprecht skip past to Hanson. Guarded by Medenwald. Wilprecht to Hanson again, inside to Christensen. Christensen out to Wilprecht. Gets Earl in the air. He tried a little hop step there, but I think he took one step before he went to that jump stop. So that counts as 2 steps there, and we call for the travel. So coming back into this one is Rustin Caff, as Oakley Medenwald will take a seat. Looks like a 3 from Hernandez, no good. Say the 2-3 zone played by the Bulldogs on that last possession. So we'll see if this turns into a battle of the 2-3 zone, as Wilprecht has this one now. Back to Martinson. Martinson's drive gets it down low to Josh Wittich, who gets that one to go. Timeout called here by head coach Ryan Weber, as his guys lead 56-43. Looking at the Grovers Squirrels game, the Grovers currently leading by 2, about 2 minutes left in the third quarter of that one. As those two, as well as the Bulldogs, are currently the top 3 here in Region 1. So the Bulldogs looking to have sole possession of the Region 1 leaderboard and maybe jump the Squirrels in the overall polls, as Rayshawn Earl has this one right now guarded by Martinson. Back to just a man-to-man defense. Cooper Bull gets that one to go. Good job there by Cooper Bull, who's having himself a great second half, as Wittich able to beat the press, as Wielander able to get inside, draws the foul, and will go to the line for 2. So foul called there on number 2, Andrew Jean. That is his second, team's third. Fouls haven't been too much of an issue for either team in this one. First free throw from Grady Wielander is good. And 2 for 2 from the line is Grady Wielander, 6 points on the evening. Rayshawn Earl going up the floor as he's able to almost split the double, but we're going to have a jump ball called here as Fletcher Wilprecht able to poke that away from Rayshawn Earl. And a tie-up is called. Possession will stay with the Pirates. Hernandez out to Earl. Guarded by Wielander. Earl gets that one to go. Third triple on the night for Rayshawn Earl. As it is back down to just a 10-point lead. As Martinson dribbles that one off of his foot. Jean able to collect it. And Andrew Jean no good. And we'll see what the foul is. And I think it's going to be a foul on Josh Wittich after the shot. So the Pirates will have it down low as we get close to the halfway mark here in our final frame. As Jean has it now to Calf. Gets Wittich in the air. Out to Bull. This is Rayshawn Earl for three. That's good! Rayshawn Earl catching fire as the lead is back down to 7. 4 threes on the night for Rayshawn Earl. Martinson, kick out to Wilprecht. His three, no good. Rattles around the rim, but no good. So halfway through the fourth quarter, 58-51. 2 triples from Rayshawn Earl have trimmed the lead back down to 7 as Cooper Bull, no good. But Andrew Jean gets Josh Wittich in the air, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Josh Wittich picking up his 3rd foul. Really the only guy on the floor right now with any sort of foul trouble. That's the 4th team foul in the second half for Sargent County. First free throw from Andrew Jean, no good. Nick Hansen coming in for Wielander. Grady Wielander with 6 points off the bench for the Bulldogs. Second free throw from Jean. That's good. 1 for 2 on this trip as we've got a timeout called by Sargent County. We'll take one with them with the Bulldog lead trimmed down to just 6.
Every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
58-52, 3:33 remaining here in quarter number 4 as Sargent County lead up to 13 now, down to just 6. As Rayshawn Earl really caught fire for the Pirates in this one, as well as Cooper Bull having himself a solid second half. As Wilprecht has this one right now for Sargent County. He is guarded by Rayshawn Earl as Hansen kind of in that dangerous corner, but able to get out of it. Martinson down low, and no good from Martinson, but Cooper Bull loses it on the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Cruz Hernandez as he tried to strip the ball from Martinson from behind. That's going to be, I believe, the 3rd foul. It is 3rd foul on Cruz Hernandez. So Christensen down low, guarded by Cooper Bull. And Christensen a little long on that one as Martinson able to collect the offensive board. Hansen guarded by Earl. Hansen dribble handoff to Wittich. Wittich just able to get that one as he was caught in the air. Maybe trying to get it to Christensen on that roll from the screen, but 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Hansen now to Wittich. Down low to Martinson. Martinson almost gets it to Christensen, but Rustin Kath able to get that one. And we're going to have a foul called on Luke Martinson. The 5th team foul, 2nd on Martinson. 6-point game right now. Sargent County looking to hold on to this one. Cruz Hernandez leading the offense right now. His drive and gets it down low to Kath, and Christensen able to force the tie up there, and possession will go for the Bulldogs. You can see a little more physicality being played right now by both teams as really getting to some of the final ticks on the clock here in this one. Hanson tried to get it to Christensen. Christensen wanted to kick ball, but Hernandez for three. No good as Wittich and Kath fought for the rebound, and they're going to say last touch there by Cooper Bowl. 2:14 left here in this one. Martinson looking for somebody, and Cruz Hernandez steals it, and there's going to be a foul called. Who is this going to be on? Is it going to be on Hanson or Martinson? And they're going to call this one on Nick Hanson. So Cruz Hernandez able to get the steal off of what was close to a 5-second call. So Hernandez with the steal, able to draw a foul on Nick Hanson. That is his third. So Hernandez's first free throw is good. Third personal foul on Nick Hanson here on the evening, as Hernandez second free throw is good. 2 for 2 on this trip. As the officials want to quick check the book. We'll see what the officials are able to figure out here. Whatever they needed to settle got settled, so Martinson ahead from Wilprecht as Wittich has this one now. 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 4 as Wittich tried to get it to Martinson on the roll, and they're going to say last touch by Martinson. As the Pirates gain possession, we might have another officials meeting, and that doesn't result in a change here either. So Bulldogs maybe putting a little pressure on as Rayshawn Earl guarded by Wilprecht. Rayshawn Earl, deep three. No good, just short as Andrew G, no good. Rebound by Rustin Kath. And they're going to say last touch by Sargent County. 1:48 remaining. Sargent County leads this one by 4. Martinson's going to be called for a kick ball here as the pass from Bull to Kath is no good off of that kick ball violation. Well, this is Rustin Kath, and picked off by Wilprecht. Ahead to Christensen, to Wilprecht, and no good, but Josh Wittich there. Rayshawn Earl leading it up right now. Lead is up to 6. His dribble drive, and he loses it on the baseline. As he was looking to kind of loop his way around underneath the basket. And that's going to be a turnover on the Pirates. We have a timeout on the floor. Just under 90 seconds remaining here in regulation of this one. The Bulldogs leading 60, Pirates 54.
Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family owned and operated since 1935. Located in Oaks, North Dakota, they sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts, from edible bean equipment to air compressors and pressure washers. Plus, you'll have to stop by and check out their Ariat clothing selection at Emery Vistos Implement. Anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or go online to vistoimplement.com. That's vistoimplement.com.
60-54, minute 28 remaining here as Martinson, the trigger man, and he is somehow able to get that in just in time. Almost picked off by Rayshawn Earl, but Nick Hansen able to corral it. Wilprecht up top to Christensen, and Coach Weber saying, hey guys, slow this one down. It's a close one. As Wittich, and we're gonna have a timeout called by head coach Ryan Weber. There's a short timeout called here by Ryan Weber. So looking at the scoring right now, first for the Pirates, they've had a huge second half from Rayshawn Earl, who is currently sitting at 15 points, leading the way for the Pirates. You have Cooper Bull, who currently has 12, and Cruz Hernandez with 13. Rustin Kath also contributing there with 9 points in this one. Gavin Christensen has been the story in this second half for Sargent County, but he has been held pretty quiet here in the fourth quarter as he's still sitting at just 22 points. As we're down to a minute 12, Nick Hansen will inbound it here. Fletcher Wilprecht has it now. He's guarded by Rustin Kath. Good foul there by Rustin Kath, as the Pirates only had 4 team fouls, so they are still going to have 1 to give before putting the Bulldogs to the line for a bonus situation. That's just a second foul on Rustin Kath, so really not much of an issue. I think Cruz Hernandez might be the only Pirate who might be in some foul trouble. I believe he has 3, as Rayshawn Earl is going to pick one up here. That's his second. So next foul is going to put the Bulldogs to the line for 1-and-1. Down low to Martinson, to Wittich, and Josh Wittich with the tough finish. As we're under a minute to go here, Cruz Hernandez leading the way for the Pirates. Rustin Kath 3. No good. Rebound by Wilprecht, Fletcher Wilprecht. He's going to push the ball up the floor. Behind the back to Wittich. No good. Might have been blocked there by Rustin Kath. Now Rayshawn Earl leading the way. He's got numbers behind the back. Step back 3. No good from Rayshawn Earl as Wittich. Josh Wittich was able to corral that one, and he's going to be fouled by Cruz Hernandez. So that's 4 fouls on Hernandez. Wittich to the line to shoot 1-and-1 here. First free throw from Josh Wittich is good. Lead is now up to 9. Final free throw here from Wittich. 1 for 2 from the line as Hernandez able to get that rebound ahead to Andrew Jean, and Andrew Jean able to draw the foul on Wittich. I believe that is going to be the 4th foul on Josh Wittich. Check that. They're going to call a foul on Fletcher Wilprecht. Just a 2nd foul on Wilprecht. So shooting 2 is Andrew Jean. First free throw from Andrew Jean is no good. Parker Hubrick coming into this one. Maybe a little bit of an offensive-defensive substitution right now from Coach Gockler as Hernandez takes a seat with those 4 fouls. Second free throw here from Jean is good. Oakley Mendenwald coming in as Andrew Jean will take a seat. The lead is at 8 right now for Sargent County as Wilprecht has this one, and Rayshawn Earl is going to foul him. And Wilprecht will go to the line for another 1-and-1 opportunity. So another 2 fouls still for the Pirates before they force a double bonus. So Medenwald will come out as Hernandez comes back in. First free throw from Wilprecht is good. Second free throw here from Fletcher. Wilprecht off the mark. Cooper Bowl rebound ahead to Hernandez, now to Rayshawn Earl. And Rayshawn Earl might have been blocked there by Wittich, ahead to Wilprecht. And Fletcher Wilprecht, he's just going to hold on to this one as Sargent County is going to survive another one as they are going to advance to 13-0 on the season, 6-0 in Region 1 play, and they might be sitting atop the Region 1 leaderboard by themselves depending on the finish happening over in Castleton, as the Squirrels are currently trailing by 3 to the Grovers. So your final score in this one, 64-55. We will step aside here for a quick post-game coverage as well as a look forward as what is to come for both of these squads following the game here tonight.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Geothermal Solutions is your full-service contractor for geothermal heating and cooling. By putting in geothermal, you will have superior comfort and dependability while saving you money. Geothermal Solutions handles commercial and residential. Geothermal Solutions is located at 311 Main Avenue South in Hankinson. Give Eric and Bob a call at 701-242-7252. That's Geothermal Solutions in Hankinson for all your geothermal heating and cooling needs.
What do I love about First Community Credit Union? Getting money back when I use my Casasa checking account. All I have to do is use my debit card 12 times a month, log into my account, and have e-statements. It's that simple, and it's money back in my pocket that I can use wherever I want. Better yet, when you sign up for a Casasa account, you can show your Jimmy Pride with a UJ debit card. Join the winning team and visit myfccu.com today.
$64-55, the final score here in this one, as Sargent County able to survive a fourth quarter push by the Pirates as they remain undefeated, 13-0 on the season, 6-0 in Region 1 play. They were led tonight by Gavin Christensen, who was able to record yet another double-double here in this one, as he finished the game unofficially with 22 and 10. He also added 5 assists as well as 7 steals. Right behind him in scoring is his fellow senior starter, Fletcher Wilprecht, who had 14. Wilprecht had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Josh Wittich able to have 13 in his return to the starting lineup. Luke Martinson with 9, and Grady Wielander with 6 off the bench. For the Bulldogs, they're going to take on the Wyoming Lidgewood Warbirds next Thursday. That game is going to be played over in Milner and will be followed by a 3-game road trip, as they will travel first to Carrington before having a couple of other away contests the top of my head, I can't remember who they have on the rest of that road trip. Tri-State, I know, is one of them. I apologize for not having all three teams for you there. But we will have Sargent County boys basketball back next Thursday as they take on the Warbirds. So hopefully for Sargent County, they can get a little bit of a break here. Get healthy, stay healthy as they continue their pursuit of perfection here in the regular season. As for the Hankinson Pirates, they're going to fall to 500 with a 5-5 overall record, 3-4 in Region 1 play. They were led in scoring tonight by Rayshawn Earl. Earl was able to finish with 15 points in this one. Cruz Hernandez was able to, looks like he got 10 here on the night. Cooper Bull not too far behind him. He is going to finish with 13. And Rustin Cath finished with 7. So for the Pirates, they're going to be traveling to Fairmont to take on the Tri-State Tigers. That game is going to be played on Monday, followed by a game at TS Bazina the following day on Tuesday. They are going to come back home to host the Maple River Raiders on Thursday. So after the game here tonight, Sargent County still in a tie with the Central Cass Squirrels. The Squirrels are, they were able to just regain the lead as it is 59-55, under a minute left in that one as they're leading over the Grovers. So we could maintain this tie at the top of Region 1 with Oak Grove at number 3, Kindred rounding off the top 4, Hankinson falling just underneath that first round bye number 5 spot in this one. 64-55 is your final. Nick Furch here broadcasting for your live event. Want to thank everyone who tuned into the game here this evening. As we will see you back tomorrow night as the Sargent County Bulldogs girls team will take on the Wymer Lidgerwood Hankinson Warbirds tomorrow evening. The girls Bulldogs team looking to continue what has been a modest 3-game winning streak, hoping to continue that as well as continue to try and climb their own ladder over in Region 1 girls, as they're currently sitting at number 5 ahead of the Warbirds, who are sitting at number 7. So big region matchup, as this could be one of the deciding factors in how this region's going to shake out on the girls' side. So Sargent County boys get the win. Sargent County girls will be back in action here tomorrow night on your live event. Nick Furch for your live event signing off. Thank you and have a good night.